In today's Midday Fix, a look at the college preparation and placement program started by a Chicagoan more than 60 years ago who left a corporate job at Coca-Cola to help change the lives of young people on the South Side. The program in place at Ada S. McKinley Community Services. And joining us now to talk about how the program is making a huge difference is Jamal Malone, CEO of Ada S. McKinley Community Services, and to his left, Zeke Morris, Illinois Realtors President. Thank you so much for being here. Very obviously a very important subject. So tell me a little bit about the big plan, the big program, and how you get the kids in and how you get them moving down the road.
Sure, Patrick. Thank you so much for having us. So Ada S. McKinley Community Services, we're a regional large not-for-profit. One of our programs is our educational services, where we help kids go to college.
Isn't it all about kind of the education? I mean, you can do anything, I tell my kids, but you got to have the education.
So one of the things that people don't realize is the economic impact that a college degree can have individually and to our community. So one kid that goes to college can earn $1 million more of lifetime earnings just by having a college degree. And if you look at our programs at large, we've placed over 75,000 students at over 400 universities across the country.
That's fantastic.
We've added over $1 billion to the economy in lifetime earnings.
That's great. So, Mr. Morris, you are a student of the program and obviously a great success in your own right, but you were influenced by a gentleman by the name of Silas Purnell.
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about him and what he did to help you.
Well, Silas Purnell was the kind of individual that no matter where you came from, he was available to ensure that you had all of the things that you needed to be successful, meaning most kids didn't know that they wanted to go to college. And so he would point out to you the colleges that were available to you, the thought process in terms of how you get to college, and the initiative in terms of having the resources. He was a resource. If you wanted to go to a college, he had the resources of teaching you how to work through the programs, and finally helping you to get the financial aid to make it through.
So, you know, what we have to remember is all of this took place, by and large, in a day before computers.
Absolutely.
And hopping on your phone and finding out at a moment's notice what this college can do for you. So that's a guy who put in the time, and then he would individually bring kids in and say, you know what do you think about this college?
Absolutely. And what he would do is he would bring you in and have sessions with kids, just so that you could see the thought process of what the future looks like with college.
So if you will, kind of walk us down the program. You get the kids in, and it's because obviously it's structured, right? You have to apply by this date, you have to get this out, and it's not cheap to apply, but there are some scholarships available, or they will waive the fees, but you got to do your homework.
So absolutely, at Educational Services, and we've continued this program since the days of Silas Purnell. A lot of folks don't realize that he was our director of the program and that it's connected to Ada S. McKinley. But once we get students in our network, we have what's called the TRIO grant, which is the U.S. Department of Education. And we work with youth as young as 7th and 8th grade through our mentoring programs, starting into high school. It's not just a senior year trying to get them into college.
That is
we
so
start
great.
Well ahead of time to help prepare them for the college that's the right cost, right fit, and the right university.
Because it becomes a state of mind, right? In 7th grade, you're already thinking about the 13th grade. Instead of at the 11th grade, like, okay, where am I going? What am I doing? Oh, man, this is too much, right? So you get them going at a very early age. Tell me anecdotally some of the kids who have come back to you and say, thank you so much, appreciate it.
Yeah, and one of the things that we're doing right now is we have a call to action. We're asking all of our Silas Purnell and Revi Sori and Venice Hardy, the directors of the program, all the alumni to come back and sign up. We just launched yesterday a tool on our website, adasmckinley.org, where we can have them register to get information and get updates from us. And through this network, it really is a network of folks, including our staff and our alums. So we start off with, you asked specifically about some of the youth that go through our programs and their experience. Unfortunately, what we find is that demographically and statistically, a lot of our folks, our kids, have other challenges as well, not just how to get to college. And so we provide wraparound services, including mental health, college placement, including housing. Some of our kids may be homeless. Some of our kids may have certain family issues, mental health, and what we do is it's the wraparound services. It's not just filling out the FAFSA.
Comprehensive
Absolutely.
nature. And then that recruiting app for your alums, they can act as mentors as well.
Absolutely.
Right. Thank you, gentlemen, so much. If you want more information, check out social media or adasmckinley.org. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Wish you the best.
Good stuff, guys.